I know you're not much for silver linings, but what do you think your guys showed in the second half after falling behind by 26?
Yeah, character, we got off to a good start. Turnovers there. They go, I think, on a 20-0 run, 15-0 to end the first, and then start the second 5-0 run. But the group stayed together, kept fighting, and I thought there, if Smooth could have made that three in the corner, maybe it becomes a 7-point game, and with a minute 30 left, anything could happen. But the group played hard. I thought Q was good, and so a lot of positive things to build on. Just hope now we know that we get Marshall back, so we get a little healthy there, and we have to go to find a way to win in Memphis.
With Quentin, how do you want him to balance the idea that he can get on the ball? Obviously, he did what he did in the third quarter, but also make sure that he's also not stepping too far outside his role and, still playing as an off-ball player when you have, initiated. What's the balance for him, I guess, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, well, it depends on who's on the floor. So we can, nitpick of like who's on the floor. If he's out there by himself, he's probably on the ball doing what he did tonight. If there's Luka and Kai, those quarterbacks tend to be on the ball in his but he showed tonight that he can play making, so hopefully we can add that to the playbook in the sense of not relying just on Kai and Luka. That gives us another ball handler like we've talked about with PJ. So hopefully we can have that carry over, and he's shown that tonight with Q's performance. So, but a lot of times it depends on who's on the floor. Luka and Kai, they tend to have the ball a little bit more.
Coach, you briefly touched on what you've seen from him when he does have the ball in his hand. He can kind of be that secondary initiator. What about when he's not on the floor with Luka or Kai? Do you like most about his game when he can go create for himself?
Yeah, I think just his aggressiveness. He was, really aggressive. The ball was touching the paint, as we talked about, being able to play make if the ball touches the paint. But I thought his aggressiveness to be able to get to the rim was at a high level, and we needed his offense, and I thought he responded in a positive way tonight.
Is him being able to create for himself something that you think excites him and drives him a little bit more sometimes?
Yeah, I think it excites any NBA player who can go one-on-one. I think they all get excited. I think he has the ability to score when he does that too, so this is something that we can build on as we go forward, and hopefully it can help our offense and our defense.
What did you see out of Jaden Hardy tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was better tonight. He was better than in Houston and Sacramento. So hopefully he's getting some of that rust off. He's been out for a while, but I thought he was good tonight.
Coach, you all were down by 19 points in that fourth quarter with 4 minutes left, and you put the lineup of Gaurd, Powell, Prosper, Williams, and Morris. What was the message to those guys during that timeout?
To play hard, and that group plays hard. No matter what the score is, that group always plays hard, up or down, and they showed that again tonight. And it's not easy to go in cold, but I thought those guys played with a lot of energy and effort, which was great.
Did Brandon Williams show you, not just in that stretch, but earlier when he kind of gave you a little energy?
Yeah, I thought B. Will has been good. Ever since we went to him in Sacramento, he's been a positive and, filling the hole that we have, which is a massive hole. And so I thought, for him to be able to come in and give us a spark was big tonight.
Coach, you mentioned Ashley Marshall comes back. What area of his game has been missed in the past 4 games that gets you excited to have him back?
Everything. Yeah, it's real easy. You ask a real simple question, it's a real simple answer. He's a basketball player. Everything. Scoring, defense, his toughness. I can explain it, but I think everything sums it up. We miss everything that he provides when he's playing.
When do you expect Kyrie back?
We'll see.
Your performance tonight kind of showed maybe you're kind of shaking some of the rust off from being out for so long and coming back. In what ways did you feel differently out there?
Just trying to let the game come to me. With being out so long, just trying to get back in the flow of things, and just coming out there and trying to make the right plays, get my teammates involved while still being aggressive and within the flow of the game. So just trying to get back to that and, just doing what the team needs from me.
What was the conversation like, during timeouts? You guys were down by 27 points and made the big run.
Just sticking together. Really, we just had to come out with more energy. I feel like, we started off the game kind of low on energy, so as a collective group, we gotta do a better job of that. You know, coming out with more energy. But I feel like, you know, just staying together. You know, we knew it was gonna be tough coming into the game, but we did a good job of, you know, trying to stick together and fight through it. So.
Cleveland has made a huge jump in offense this season. You know, what is that challenge like of just guarding all the shooting, multiple ball handlers they put on the floor?
It's tough. You know, that team, Cavs, they shoot a lot of threes. So, you know, you got to defend the three-point line against them. And, you know, they got two good bigs. So, you know, it's tough. But, you know, our job is, you know, to stop them. So, you know, we really need to do a good job of that today. But I feel like, you know, coming into the next game, we're going to do a better job of that. So.